G'day all, this is day 2 on the new garden. I'm still just clearing out a bunch of stuff. Haven't fully decided what I'm doing yet, but I'm gonna, at the moment, these big piles of weeds, gonna make a few banana circles here with the material that's in the trailer here. The trailer, it's about half compost, half sand. Had a first go at a tractor yesterday, so mixed some sand in there. So it's not quite good enough for the garden. I'll pull the best of it out. But yeah, these are probably going to become 2 banana circles here. There's a bit of good material, a lot of good leaves. Yeah, some good rotten leaves. We're trying to grow mostly pumpkins, sweet potatoes, and cassava in here. So we are going to, mulch the heck out of it, like always. You know my strategy. Got a nice patch of lemongrass there. That's going to go on along the fence and along the beds, along the pathways, I should say. So, like all my gardens I build, this is going to be lined with lemongrass on both sides. This will keep the weeds out, and it's a good source of mulch. You can chop that puppy back like, I don't know, once a month sometimes. And I'll show you underneath. There's basically mulches itself, lemongrass. And as you can see, this garden's been neglected for 3 years, I believe. There's not one weed under this lemongrass. So that's going to go along all the pathways and fences to keep these weeds from creeping back in. What else can I tell you guys? I'm going to plant some all along this back fence. I mean, it's a shame. I'd like to put beans and peas there, but we have a whole other 2 gardens for vegetables, so this is just going to be a carbohydrate garden. It's just going to grow a whole heap of high calorie carbs for us to eat, and it's going to be pretty easy and maintenance free. I haven't decided what to do with this poor old fence in the back there. Someone built a structure that's a passion fruit vine growing on here. So someone built basically a wire fence out of bamboo there. It's got like probably about 6 layers of wire going across. But as you can see, it's kind of fallen over. I tried not to wreck it when I was pulling this horrible vine out, but it's a little worse for wear, so we'll see if we fix that. I mean, we could just throw a couple of these big star pickets, if my mate has some, and just try and pick the wire back up. But really, we're growing pumpkins. I mean, the pumpkins will find their way around. That's the beauty with pumpkins. I mean, they'll grow up this trellis, they'll grow on the fences, they'll grow on some of the trees in the back. They kind of find their own way, so I'm not overly concerned with that. But I'm going to show you guys this vine that I'm dealing with today. I've cut quite a bit of it back. It's going to be hard to see. And I was thinking that I was kind of a sissy. My first thought was to rip it out with a tractor, because my mate has a tractor, and then I'm like, oh, come on, you can dig it up. But this thing is going to have roots for like meters. This one root here is like, I don't even know, 5 meters long. I can't be bothered. We'll just rip it out. Hopefully my mate has a rope. And we'll just tie the rope around here and pull it out. I pulled a tree out of the ground over here though. That was easy. It's all sand here. This used to be a turmeric market garden. And yeah, the soil's all sand here. They added probably a bit of topsoil at one point, but there's just a few centimeters of it left. I corrected myself on millimeters. Here it is. There's about two millimeters of soil on the top here, but we'll get around to that. You know me, I just mulch everything. Yeah, and I was wondering, yeah, 90% of gardening, in my opinion, is observation. So you look at these turmeric patches and you go, okay, why are they so healthy? And if you have a dig around, there's heaps of soil left. The other thing is, guys, the beauty of mulching and the penalty of not mulching is this harsh Australian sun. You can see just where I pulled all the weeds up. I mean, it's completely dry sand now, so this is horrible for trying to grow stuff.